Peacock Big 12 Partnership exclusive live streaming of men's basketball games 2025-26. Imagine a world where your favorite college basketball games are just a click away, and you don't have to miss a single moment of the action. That's exactly what Peacock and the Big 12 Conference are bringing to the table with their latest partnership, and it's set to revolutionize how fans experience Big 12 men's basketball. In a significant move, Peacock will stream 20 exclusive regular season Big 12 men's basketball games starting in the fall of 2025. This multi-year deal, announced by NBC Sports and the Big 12 Conference, ensures that fans can catch every thrilling play and dramatic finish from the comfort of their homes. Each season, Peacock's lineup will feature 20 games, a mix of both conference and non-conference matchups, giving viewers a comprehensive look at the best of Big 12 basketball. But here's where it gets even more exciting. The 2025-26 college basketball season is packed with nearly 200 men's and women's games from various conferences, including the Big Ten, Big East, and more. Many of these games will be available exclusively on Peacock, making it a one-stop destination for college basketball enthusiasts. And this is just the beginning. Starting in the fall of 2025, NBC Universal will also bring live NBA coverage, followed by WNBA coverage in 2026. Peacock's growing roster of live sports content is nothing short of impressive. In addition to the Big 12 men's basketball, Peacock offers a wide range of other major sporting events, such as the Olympic and Paralympic Games, Sunday Night Football, Big Ten football and basketball, Big East men's and women's basketball, Notre Dame football, the NBA, beginning in 2025-26, the WNBA, beginning in 2026, Premier League, and the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The platform also features daily sports programming on the NBC Sports channel, ensuring that there's always something to watch. Peacock has already made waves in the sports streaming world with several groundbreaking moments. For instance, in January 2024, Peacock streamed the first ever NFL playoff game exclusively online, breaking records as the biggest live-streamed event in U.S. media history at the time. They also covered Caitlin Clark's historic NCAA women's all-time scoring record-breaking game in February 2024, and delivered an award-winning presentation of the 2024 Paris Olympics, showcasing over 5,000 hours of live sports in innovative and engaging ways. With nearly 100 million monthly active users, Peacock continues to attract a massive audience. The Big 12 Conference, known for its competitive spirit and rich history, sent 7 schools to the 2025 NCAA men's basketball tournament, including the national finalist Houston. Other notable participants included Iowa State, Texas Tech, Arizona, BYU, Kansas, and Baylor. This achievement marks the 11th consecutive year the Big 12 has had at least 6 teams in the tournament, and 4 teams, Houston, Texas Tech, Arizona, and BYU, advanced to the Sweet 16 for the first time since 2002. Houston's journey to the Final Four in San Antonio was particularly noteworthy, marking their second appearance in the last 5 seasons. The Big 12 has been a dominant force in the NCAA men's tournament, with a Big 12 school winning 2 of the last 5 NCAA championships, Kansas in 2022 and Baylor in 2021. The Big 12 is thrilled to partner with NBC Sports and Peacock as we continue to expand access and coverage of Big 12 men's basketball, said Big 12 Commissioner Brett Yormark. This partnership will not only enhance our league's visibility, but also provide our fans with unprecedented promotion and storytelling. Rick Cordella, president of NBC Sports, echoed the sentiment, stating, "The Big 12 is one of the most successful conferences in college basketball, with a recent run of excellence built on a storied history. We are excited to work with the Big 12 to showcase its top-tier college basketball players, teams, and rivalries on Peacock." The Big 12 Conference, now in its 30th year, is led by Commissioner Brett Yormark, who has brought a fresh perspective and innovative strategies to the league, comprising 16 universities across 10 states and 4 time zones. The Big 12 is home to 89 team NCAA national championships and 764 individual national champions. The conference office is based in Irving, Texas. NBC Sports, a division of NBC Universal, is dedicated to connecting sports fans with the moments that matter most. With a vast portfolio of media rights agreements, NBC Sports partners with some of the world's most prestigious sports organizations, including the International Olympic Committee, the NFL, NBA, WNBA, Big Ten Conference, Big East Conference, Notre Dame, NASCAR, PGA Tour, and many more. Known for making big events even bigger, NBC Sports has produced some of the most watched sporting events in U.S. media history, including the Olympic Games, Super Bowls, and Sunday Night Football, which has been the #1 show on primetime television for 14 consecutive years. So, what do you think? Are you ready to dive into the world of Big 12 men's basketball on Peacock? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know which teams you're most excited to see in action. Peacock expands sports lineup with Big 12 basketball deal. Here's something that might make traditional sports broadcasting executives lose sleep at night. Streaming services are quietly dismantling the decades-old playbook of how we watch college basketball. NBC's Peacock streaming platform just landed a game-changing multi-year agreement that will bring 20 Big 12 men's basketball games annually to its subscribers, beginning with the upcoming fall season. But here's where it gets controversial. This isn't even a direct partnership between Peacock and the Big 12 Conference. Instead, NBC Sports secured this content treasure through what industry insiders call a sub-licensing arrangement with Fox Sports, according to reporting from Sports Business Journal's Ben Portnoy. Think of it as sports media's version of subletting an apartment, except the stakes involve millions of viewers and advertising dollars. The plot thickens when you consider that ESPN, the Big 12's other primary broadcasting partner, is playing the same sub-licensing game on an even grander scale. The network has already handed off a separate collection of 20 men's basketball games to CBS Sports Network, building upon an existing 6-game package that airs on CBS's main broadcast channel. And this is the part most people miss. ESPN didn't stop there. They've also created a comprehensive package featuring 15 men's basketball games and 13 football contests for TNT Sports, all in exchange for the coveted rights to broadcast inside the NBA starting this current NBA season. When you crunch these numbers, the implications become staggering. More than 60 Big 12 men's basketball games will now appear on platforms that aren't the conference's official broadcasting partners, ESPN and Fox Sports. This fragmentation means devoted Big 12 basketball fans might need subscriptions to as many as 8 different outlets to catch every game: ESPN, ABC, Fox, FS1, CBS, CBSSN, TNT, and now Peacock. Peacock's basketball ambitions extend far beyond the Big 12, though. The streaming service has already established itself as a destination for college hoops by securing rights to Big East and Big Ten conferences. When combined with NBC's traditional television coverage, NBC Sports projects they'll broadcast nearly 200 men's and women's basketball games throughout the upcoming season, a content library that would make any sports fan's head spin. But here's where the business model gets really interesting and potentially frustrating for consumers. Peacock is simultaneously expanding its sports offerings while raising its monthly subscription fee by $3. The platform is launching an ambitious new NBA package featuring at least 50 regular season games and 14 playoff contests annually, while continuing to offer exclusive NFL game coverage that you literally cannot watch anywhere else. For budget-conscious sports fans, there's a silver lining worth noting. Peacock comes at no additional cost for subscribers to at least one major cable package: Charter's Spectrum TV Select. However, industry reports from last month suggest that NBC Universal is exploring the launch of a dedicated sports cable network, potentially as early as this fall, which could house much of this exclusive streaming content. This raises a fascinating question that cuts to the heart of modern sports consumption. Are we witnessing the democratization of sports broadcasting, where more platforms mean more options for fans? Or are we watching the creation of a confusing, expensive maze where following your favorite teams requires juggling multiple subscriptions and keeping track of which games air where? The sub-licensing trend happening with Big 12 basketball might be just the beginning of a broader industry transformation. Traditional sports media companies are essentially becoming content wholesalers, buying rights in bulk and then redistributing games across various platforms to maximize revenue. What's your take on this evolving landscape? Do you think having games spread across 8 different platforms gives fans more flexibility, or does it create an unreasonable burden for loyal supporters who just want to follow their team? Are you willing to pay premium prices for multiple streaming services, or will this fragmentation drive you toward illegal streaming alternatives? Let's hear your honest thoughts about whether this trend is enhancing or destroying the traditional sports viewing experience.